Good morning. Just thought I'd put in a quick post and be straight up blunt. Today is one of those hard days. I didn't sleep well last night, tossed and turned a bit. Got up. My husband and I decided to divide and conquer this morning, so he had one son, I had the other, and got him dressed, got him off to school, ran a quick errand, and I came home. It is now about 9:24 a.m., and I'm completely exhausted. I woke up exhausted. I got dressed exhausted. I feel like I have no reserves of energy to tap into. Like, if I had to do anything else today, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm just so tired. So tired. It's like every fiber of my being right now is just spent. It's spent. It is a fatigue that it's I'm trying to figure out what I could compare it to. I don't know. It's not even necessarily like you ran a marathon and you're tired, because I think there's sort of an exhilaration that comes with that. So I'm going to stop using that analogy because it's not that type of tired. It's like the type of tired where you've been doing, I don't know, drudge work or something all day, and all you can think about is, when is this going to end so I can just lay down? It's like something has just siphoned the energy completely out of my body. Like, walking weighs me down. And for those of you who might be watching this and thinking, ugh, everybody with fibromyalgia just whines and whines and whines. That's not the case. But I've had people, my friends particularly who are close to me, ask me what it feels like. And so I'm just telling you what it feels like. It actually makes me think about Lady Gaga. Again, I had said in a previous post that she had announced to the world that she has fibromyalgia. And if I could ever just sit down with her and talk, I wouldn't want to talk about her career per se. I would want to talk about how she does what she does with fibromyalgia, because she's got to be some sort of Wonder Woman to get through the day, even with the money that she has and being able to pay like a masseuse or those types of people to kind of be at her beck and call where her pain is concerned. It's still like nothing one could ever describe. So, Lady Gaga, if you ever get to this and somehow see this post, let's talk about fibromyalgia and how you handle it as Lady Gaga, because you are my shero for pushing through. Wore my army sweatshirt today. I miss my brother. When I wear this shirt, I always think about him. He's my second love. My first love was my dad, and then my brother came, and that was just random. But hey, little brother, I'm not going to say your name, but I missed you. Yeah, so I'm going to take a shower, Because no matter how I feel, I can't be skanky. It's not a good look. And I'm going to lie down because that's really all I have the wherewithal to do right now. But before I go, I am going to say this. A lot of people, particularly some well-meaning Christian friends, acquaintances of mine, have said, you just need to come against this, speak the word over this, and, just get over it. And I know that you mean well when you say that, but let me tell you something. One of the things that's in Scripture is the fellowship of his suffering. And as Christians, we cannot get into this place where we think or assert that just because you throw the word at something, it's going to automatically dissipate if it's something that may affect you negatively. Part of this Christian life is suffering. Not all of it, but part of it. Because this body is flesh. From the dust it came, it's going back to the dust. So there's going to be suffering because we're wrapped in flesh and blood. And I think I know suffering can do one or two things. It's going to make you, or it's going to break you. It's going to strengthen you, or it's going to weaken you. And if you are of the mindset that you are never supposed to suffer or go through things or hurt or have negative experiences or be sick or die just because you're a Christian, then suffering will break you because you won't understand it. It's going to make you question your relationship. But if the word is true, and I believe that it is, then part of what we go through, or part of what we experience as Christians is to suffer. So today, I hurt, yes, and I'm exhausted, but I'm going to endure like a good soldier. Paul was given a thorn in his flesh, and he asked God 3 times to remove that thorn. And God said, my grace is sufficient. So today, the word is endure like a good soldier. Suffering doesn't always mean that you're in sin, or that something in your life is not right, or that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That's a falsehood. That is a misappropriation of Scripture. Sometimes suffering is a testing. Sometimes suffering is to, like I said, strengthen you, prepare you. When a metalsmith or a metallurgist is working metal, particularly something like gold, it's tried by the fire. And that fire removes any impurities that particular metal may have, so that when they say it's pure gold because it's been tried by fire. So sometimes suffering is trying you by fire. And so today, just like I give God glory on the good days when I'm able to push through and, not feel like I've been beat with a bag of tennis balls, I also give him glory on the days when I really and acutely feel the pain of this disease, the fatigue of this disease. So people, endure like a good soldier. This too shall pass. Have a great day.